poppin', everybody? We are back with another video, and in today's video, what I have done is I have taken two of the biggest rivalries in the world. Starting off on one team, we have probably the greatest rivalry of all time, El Clasico, Real Madrid and Barcelona, the biggest two teams of all time. I put them all on one team. The both teams all onto one team, made a super El Clasico team. And on the other team is a more recent rivalry that we've seen growing in the past few years, Liverpool versus Man City. You know, it used to be Liverpool, Man United, but Man United kind of fell off. And then Man United, Man City as well. That's another good derby, but Man United fell off. So I had to do Man City versus Liverpool because it seems like they're going to be the two teams that are battling out for the Premier League this season, even though Liverpool is 5 points clear as of today. But they are still a big rivalry. So what we're doing is they are facing off against each other to see which rivalry is better, El Clasico or Citypool. So it's gonna be a good one. I mean, we have some of the best players in the game, so it's gonna be fun. And yeah, before we get into the teams though, I need you to do two things for me. I first need you to smash that like button, and then secondly, I need you to smash that subscribe button because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, I think without further ado, we are ready to get into the team. But before, actually, one more thing. Thank you guys so much for 800 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. I've been working for this for almost a year now, and we finally hit 800. It really means a lot. We're only 200 away from 1,000, so yeah, I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it. Let's get into the two teams now, starting off with the City-Liverpool team. This is it. I mean, it's a very, very good team. You got Foden, Haaland, Salah, De Bruyne, Rodri, Silva, Robertson, Diaz, Van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Alisson. And then on the bench is also just this stack. We can take a look at it here. I mean, look at it. You have some of the best players in the world on this. I mean, it's a super team. It's a super team. But moving on to their competition, we have the El Clasico team. I mean, this team is also just as good. Vinny, who just scored a hat-trick today. Mbappe, who has less GA than Lunin, the goalkeeper, in the last 3 games. Rafinha, probably one of the most informed players in the world right now. Bellingham, Valverde, De Jong, Carvajal, Rudiger, Araujo, Mendy with Ter Stegen in net. But we also have a really, really good bench here. We have Courtois, Alaba, look at the bench. You have the youngest player, one of the best youngest players in the world. Or no, the best young player in the world, Lamine Yamal. So yeah, both teams are insanely stacked. It's going to be a good one. What we do in these videos is we do two things. We first put them in a game against each other to see who would win in that. And then we put them in a career simulation to see who can win a Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, all of those trophies. But we're going to start with the game, so I'm going to set that up, and I will see you there. Let's go! We are ready to start this match. Let me know who you think is going to win down in the comments below. I think I got my money on the El Clasico team, but I could jinx it, and it could go the other way. Let me know who you think is going to win, though, and let's get straight into it. Bellingham, who did get a goal today, finds Kylian Mbappe, who didn't get a goal today. And here's Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe with the nice dribbling, though. Mbappe, through ball. Valverde, no, shot is saved. And no, it is a handball. A handball for the El Clasico. Or no, on the, what am I saying? A penalty for the El Clasico team. It is a handball on Virgil van Dijk. The most unlucky handball you can have. Let's take a look at that quickly in instant replay. I mean, it's very, very unlucky. Maybe Valverde would have gone the ball on the other end, but let's take a better look at this. The ball is saved by Alisson, and it flies straight into the arm of Virgil van Dijk. I do think that is a handball. Let me know what you think down in the comments. But a penalty to the El Clasico team. Let's see who is stepping up to take it. I have no idea. It is Kylian Mbappe stepping up, puts it away. 1-0 to the El Clasico team. Penalty and penalty en favor de Real Madrid. That's just how it is. But a good penalty by Mbappe. Very unlucky handball on Van Dijk. But it is 1-0 to the El Clasico team. Good steps up, top bins. Nothing Alisson can do. 1-0. Let us see. Can the Liverpool City team make a comeback? Or is it going to be a pure dominated game by El Clasico? Here is Vinny Jr. Vinny, Trent Alexander-Arnold just lets Vinny pass him. He has a lot of space to run in it. Gives it to Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe's through. What is the Citypool team doing? They just let Vinny and Mbappe run through them completely. Second goal of the game for Mbappe. He's not scoring in real life, but at least he can score in a video game. You know, that just shows it's kind of inaccurate. But look at the team. It parts like the Red Sea. Mbappe, call Mbappe Moses, Van Dijk, Ruben Diaz. No idea what they're doing. The AI is just stupid. And it's an easy finish for the 91 rated Mbappe. I mean, what else did you want from that? Easy goal, easy 2-0, and yeah, it's looking less and less likely like the Citypool team is even going to have a chance. What a tackle by Valverde. Let's keep moving into this game, though. Valverde now He's still going. He is fouled, but he's still going. He's still going, and it is 3-0 to the El Clasico team. The Citypool team just keeps collapsing. They let the players run through, and it's an easy shot. Valverde starts off by tackling the ball, and then he just runs through the whole team. The shot is it's not a easiest shot, but it's still easy enough for him to score, and it is 3-0 to the El Clasico team. I have no idea what on earth is happening, but 3 goals to El Clasico, 0 to the Citypool team. And yeah, this is not going to be a good game for the Citypool team. I mean, it might go like to 7-0. That will be halftime. An absolute domination of a half by the El Clasico team. 3 goals in 1 half against the Citypool team. I mean, look at the XG. 0 XG to 2.1. Maybe the El Clasico team has 1 extra goal, but still, the Citypool team has not done a single thing in this game, and they have nothing to show for it, so it makes sense. 3-0 to El Clasico, but can we see a miraculous comeback by the Citypool team? Probably not. Bernardo runs past Valverde, clips it up through to Foden. Foden, what will he do? Will he hit a finesse? Finesse shot. It looks like it's going in, and somehow this. Okay, why is he celebrating is the first question, but it looks like the Citypool team have a lifeline on the flukiest goal I've seen in a minute. Like, let's take a look at that again in replay. Ter Stegen didn't even know. The sun was probably in his eyes or something. Let's take a look at that again. Phil Foden cuts onto his weak foot. He tries a finesse shot. Let's see it. It hits off of Carvajal, clips it up into the top bins. Beautifully shot by Carvajal. And the Citypool team have a lifeline. Can they utilize it? Or is it just going to be a pure luck goal? That's my prediction. Probably going to get to it. Yes, he does. But he gives the ball straight to Mo Salah. And De Bruyne finds Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland with the shot. Great save by Ter Stegen. Oh, okay. It looks like this game is going to end with a bit of action in it, because the Citypool team is starting to function now. Let's see. Not winning. Ronald Araujo beats him. What a touch by Rodri. Bernardo Silva. They're giving him room. They are giving him room. What a save by Ter Stegen. Bernardo Silva should have gone far post. He tried near post, and Ter Stegen made a great save to keep his team ahead by 2 goals. I mean, like, that was a great save. Should have gone near far post, though. It would have been 3-2. But, you know, whatever. He gives it backwards to Robertson, to Erling Haaland with the strike, and another great save by Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen is helping his team as much as he can, because the defense isn't doing much, I'm going to be honest. Great save by Ter Stegen. Corner for the Citypool team. De Bruyne to take it. Vinny finds himself with the ball again with a nice ball to Mbappe. Mbappe clips it up to Rodrigo. Header to Frankie de Jong. This will be the end of the game, though. Let's see. Any shot brewing. Bellingham shoots it. Saved. Alisson. It's out for a corner. This corner will not mean anything, as the El Clasico team do clinch the victory. Rudiger heads it. Okay, I don't know what just happened. That is the end of the game, though. The El Clasico team put in a masterful first half to seal them up with a 3-1 win. I mean, they did so well in the first half, they didn't really even have to try in the second half. Despite all of the Citypool's efforts in the second half, it just wasn't enough. It was not enough, and that is how the game goes. Match facts. I mean, says what you want to say. They went from like 2.1 XG to 2.3 XG, I think, in the second half. They really didn't need to do anything in that second half, because their first half was so good. But it is not over for the Citypool team. We still have a career simulation. So let me explain what's going to happen. I put both teams in the Premier League, and I'm going to simulate to the end of the season to see which team can win a Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, all of those trophies. So I am going to simulate the season, and I will see you when that is done. So let's go! The simulation has finished, and we are ready to see which team has won the Premier League. So let's get straight into it. Chelsea did beat the El Clasico team, so that is not a good look for them. But let's get into it. 12th, Everton. 11th, West Ham. 10th, United. 9th, Fulham. 8th, Newcastle. 7th is Crystal Palace. 6th, Spurs. Both teams have made top 5. Both teams have made top 4. Have both teams made top 3? Yes, they have. But have both teams made top 2? No! The El Clasico team finishes 3rd with 15 draws. That is crazy. Whoa, 15 draws is disgusting. All right, well, not what you want to see from the El Clasico team. But the Citypool team does need to win the Premier League, or their second place really doesn't mean that much anyway. So let's see. Did they do it? 3, 2, 1. Yes, they did. 93 points. Only one loss. You love to see it. I mean, 15 draws from the El Clasico team is absolutely disgusting. But yeah, good win to the Citypool team. Let's see who won the Carabao Cup. Arsenal beats the El Clasico team in the Carabao Cup final, where they've also beat the Citypool team in the semifinals. So Arsenal is just ruining the party right now. But 2 more trophies left to win. So let's see who won the FA Cup. The Citypool team wins the FA Cup, beating Arsenal in the finals. Where did the El Clasico team get eliminated? Let us see. El Clasico team lost 3-0 to Preston North End. I mean, I don't even know how to describe that. That really doesn't make any sense at all, but whatever. It really doesn't matter. And so that's 2 trophies to the Citypool team. So if the El Clasico team is not in the Champions League final, this is over. So are they in it? Let us find out. In 3, 2, 1. Yes, they are. The El Clasico team makes the Champions League final against Bayern Munich, beating the Citypool team 3-3 in the second leg is crazy. Just beating them in the first leg. So yeah, we do have to simulate to the 1st of January, or June, I don't know why I said January, to see if the El Clasico team wins the Champions League. Because if they do, let me know what you think is a better trophy. Or what is a better season? A Champions League win or a Premier League and an FA Cup win? Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. So yeah, let us get into it. Did the El Clasico team win the Champions League? We are going to reveal that in 3, 2, 1. Yes, they did. 1-0 against Bayern Munich. The El Clasico team has won their trophy, the big one. I mean, it is the Spanish league has won the most Champions League out of any league. So obviously they're going to win that. But yeah, now I need your opinion, guys. Let me know what you'd rather win down in the comments. Would you rather win a Champions League, just the Champions League, or a Premier League and an FA Cup? Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, both teams, phenomenal seasons for both of them. I would be happy if I had either season. But let's take a look at who was the highest goal scorer. Luis Diaz with 32 goals is crazy. Erling Haaland with 22 goals as well as there. Gabriel Jesus ended up at Newcastle. Interesting. Any player from the El Clasico team? Vinny Jr. is the highest scorer with 14. Rafinha is there with 12. And then assisters, Vinny Jr. is there. And Luis Diaz with a phenomenal season. Player of the season. Mbappe is there. Clean sheets. Unai Simon, for some reason, with a team with... How does that even make sense? A team with Alisson and Ederson signs Unai Simon, and then he plays the most of the games. I don't understand how that works. That really doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider smashing that like button, smashing that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much again for 800 subscribers. It just feels like the work's starting to pay off. Maybe when we get bigger one day, we can start putting, you know, more effort into the video. Maybe we can get a face cam soon. Maybe we can do some IRL videos. I don't know. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We're almost at 1,000. So yeah, that is it. I will see you guys probably either tomorrow or the day after, because I try my best to post multiple times a week, 3 to 4 to 5 times a week. So yeah, that is it. I will see you guys. Peace.